Yes, sir. We back at it again. The Leroy Toronto podcast. And today we're going to talk about Troy Weaver and his first trade as Detroit Pistons general manager. Now, this trade that he made, I see a lot of Piston fans are very disappointed at it. But I think it's a really good first trade for Troy Weaver. You're giving up Bruce Brown, who I feel like his ceiling was Marcus Smart. He is great on defense. He kind of started getting a little bit better in shooting the three, and he had a little bit of playmaking abilities. But let's be real, he is definitely not a point guard. Now, the Pistons are receiving a first-round pick in the 2021 NBA draft. From what I've been hearing, this is going to be one of the best drafts. And you could possibly get the next superstar in that first round. Now, if you go to NBADraftRoom.com and you look at the 2021 NBA mock draft, if you start from the 30th pick and you look at the comparisons they have for these guys, it's pretty decent. You got Josh Christopher. His comparison is Buddy Hield. Isaiah Todd, comparison Chris Bosh. Who else we got over here? We got Keon Johnson, smaller Jaylen Brown, Scotty Lewis, Dwayne Wade. And this is only from like 19 to 30 I'm looking at. So imagine if we started at 1, the type of dudes we'd be seeing. The Pistons would also receive from the Brooklyn Nets Dzanan Musa. And this was a guy that was supposed to be drafted, I would say, in the top 15, top 10 range in the 2018 NBA draft. But a lot of people were scared that he wouldn't come to the league right away, so he kind of dropped. And he was selected with the 28th pick. Now, he caught my attention when he was playing the Raptors in the bubble. I just noticed this dude was super aggressive. Most times when you see a player that looks like him, they're usually shy. They're going to sit in the corner, shoot threes, move the ball. But this guy was aggressive. He was attacking the basket, using Euro steps. I remember there was one play, Van Fleet gave him a little bit of a hard foul, and he was just right up, ready to go. Like you could tell he was not backing down. He was going to still attack the basket and everything. His game reminds me a little bit of Gordon Hayward, but I think he's a faster version. I think he has a quicker first step, and he uses the floater a bit more, and he's European, so you're going to see a lot of good footwork, Euro step. Like he's a really good finisher with his left. That's also what I noticed. So I think with a coach like Casey, who's really good at developing players, this kid could be pretty good, man. He could be pretty good if he gets the right minutes and the right rotation. He looks like he's gonna be a small forward. He shoots the ball well, so we'll see where the Pistons go with this guy. But I definitely don't think this is a guy you just keep on the bench. Like, you got to develop this guy. He played in the G League 12 games, and I think he was averaging about 20 points, maybe 8 rebounds, 5 assists, something like that. But this guy's gonna be a good player in the league, man. Just off of the way he plays, he's very aggressive. So I'm giving this trade an A. I'm giving this trade an A, man. Definitely, especially acquiring that pick. That was huge. Shouts out to Bruce Brown, hard worker. I remember when in his rookie season, I think he made James Harden shoot 1 for 10 when he was guarding James Harden. So he's definitely a fighter, but he definitely has to work on a few more things in his game to get to that Marcus Smart level. But that's where I seen his ceiling. That's all he was gonna be. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. You guys like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace. The Leroy Toronto Podcast.